We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, center fielder, number 21.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hazelbaker's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. Mauer is there. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A man at third with 1 away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Settling in now, Max Kepler. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Nola is there for it. 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit as the runner has scored from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there. Bregman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. Zach Grant started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
A strike away now from getting out of this one.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the mark. At the plate, Russ Hoskins. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter, Russ Hoskins.
Bouncer down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding in once again, Jeremy
Leading up with a
Hazelbaker.
twin.
He'll begin things here
Left
against
fielder.
Aaron Nola.
Jeremy
And he gets ahead
Hazelbaker.
here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The next 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Chung retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another
The
chance?
shortstop,
Aire Adrianza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Alex
Third
Bregman.
baseman.
No official
Alex
at bat for him, but he has
Bregman.
scored a run in this one. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Up next for
Max
the twin.
Kepler the next to
Right
grab a
fielder,
bat. 0 for
Max
1 for him here in this one.
Kepler.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at
First
third.
baseman, number 7. Joe
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mauer.
Joe Mauer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams,
Leading
and
off
he'll
for the
start
Phillies,
out their half of the
left
third.
fielder,
Top of the order to
Nick
follow.
Williams.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting.
for another shot,
Center
Ian
fielder.
Desmond. 0
Ian
for 1 here in the
Desmond.
early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Mitch Hannigan will be next. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding into the box,
batting.
Mitch
Right fielder.
Hannigan. 0 for
Mitch
1 for him here in this
Hannigan.
one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bregman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Grant going back. He's there to make the play, and that. Striding in, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan Morrison.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now in the box, Zach Grant.
Center fielder. Zach
Pitch
Grant.
swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Williams. Oh, no, he missed it. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, A-Ray Adrianza.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments. Pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Williams. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A couple of walks for him thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready once again, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Williams, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Fastball called for strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hoskins.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the... Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Logan
Joe Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Smith.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for round number 1.
Second baseman, Logan
Forsythe is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Zach Grant stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looped out toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High in the air out toward shallow right. Hannigan is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Murphy.
Popped up. Calling for it. Bregman, 1 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Grant ranging back. Gone! Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Alfaro.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gong. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready once again, Nick Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball right side. Forsythe's able to get there. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams moves over, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ehire Adrianza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ian Desmond is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mitch Hannigan bats here with a double and a Matt McGill. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Matt McGill.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped high in the air. McGill is under it near the mound. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Russ Hoskins. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Desmond on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Next for the Twins.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Hitter.
Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Tyler Austin will get the call.
Tyler Austin.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Carlos Santana now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay throw, and he is in there. So a big moment here and standing in Jorge Alfaro. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hazelbaker racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So coming to the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Digging in, Nick Williams, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Gabriel Moya.
Kyle Lewis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He went deep last time up.
Ian Desmond.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So striding forward now. Mitch Hannigan. He's tripled and doubled in fourth. Trevor May.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 65.
Throw
Trevor
over to the bag.
May.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Logan Forsythe.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Desmond moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Zach Grant. He singled earlier, making him one. Byron Buxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Tommy Hunter answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Adam Morgan.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lewis moves over, and that retires the side. Standing in, Russ Hoskins. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Russ Hoskins.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, number 16.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bregman, your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Number 25.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Right fielder,
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Max Kepler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. In now, Tyler Austin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Carlos Santana. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.